Welcome back to the Weather Center. Today we saw typical autumn weather across much of South Africa with sunny skies in many places. However, we also had high-level clouds streaming into much of the Western Cape and the southern parts of the Northern Cape. We are also seeing clouds starting to creep into the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal. So tonight it's going to stay clear across much of South Africa, but we could see some cloud over parts of the south coast and the east coast, with more cloud forecast for the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal, and this could give us a bit of drizzle over these parts of South Africa. Then on Friday, it's going to stay sunny across much of the country with fairly hot temperatures expected for the central and northern parts of the Northern Cape. It's going to be partly cloudy over the easternmost parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Now tonight, it's going to be dry across the bulk of South Africa, except for the north coast of KZN, where a bit of drizzle cannot be ruled out in places. Durban is going to escape with partly cloudy skies overhead, as you can see here on the Metro Vision picture, and temperatures will drop to around 16 degrees on Friday morning. We are expecting a southwesterly breeze tonight along much of the east coast and variable winds over much of the interior. Then on Friday, the airflow becomes lighter along the east coast, turning to a southeasterly direction over the KwaZulu-Natal coastal areas. Mostly an easterly airflow is forecast for much of the south coast. It's going to be rather chilly tonight over much of the Free State. Bloemfontein dropping to just 2 degrees, 1 for Bethlehem. A bit warmer as we go towards the northeast. Joburg will see a minimum of 7, 9 in Pretoria, the same for Polokwane. Durban will drop to around 16 degrees. Cooler as we go towards East London, where a minimum of 12 is forecast, 11 for Port Elizabeth. The mother city will see a minimum of 14 degrees and a chilly 1 is forecast for Sutherland. We are expecting a warm to hot day this Friday across much of South Africa. Temperatures shooting to around 34 for Upington, 30 in Kimberley, the same for Mahikeng. A bit cooler as we go towards Pretoria, where a high of 29 is forecast, 26 for the top temperature in Johannesburg. Durban and Richards Bay will peak at around 27 degrees. It's going to be pretty warm as well across much of the Eastern Cape, with temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 20s. Even warmer as we go towards Graaff-Reinet. A high of 25 is forecast for the mother city. Sunny skies are forecast across much of South Africa on Saturday, with warm to hot temperatures in most places. Then on Sunday, rainy weather sets in along the west coast and part of the south coast, with temperatures cooling significantly for the mother city.
Know more. eNCA.com